YouTube, the new full Metalfoes fusion is here. The Konami randomly decided to give us the full Metalfoes fusion, which means Metalfoes are top tier. Let's go! So I don't have all of these cards, but I wanted to make the video to, let you guys know if any Metalfoes enthusiasts are here. So this is how the optimized deck would look like. I would say something like this. Besides the extra deck, don't mind the extra deck. Maybe it will. I'm not sure how the extra deck is going to look. But this is how the main deck is probably gonna be, something like this, right? And we can now go through some combos. Of course, without the light barrier. Light barrier is the skill. So Metalfoes now have an amazing turn 1 setup. How, you may ask? Well, they can end on a board with one quick play pop and a yoink of a random monster on the board, which is amazing, and they can also have a lot of follow-up as well, which is great. So let's see if we can do it here. So first of all, we would probably rescue Rabbit. Of course, we can also activate our skill. Rescue Rabbit, summon, I guess we can summon the level 4s. Actually, probably the better thing to do is summon the level 3s, because if for the follow-up we have Rescue Rabbits, and if we're gonna be playing Exceeds, we will probably play level 4 Exceeds. So, okay, we can go into this. We can now, with Metalfoes, dude, pop the light barrier. That's a higher scale, right? And this is a lower scale. Okay, great. We can pop the field spell. We can search for a Metalfoes fusion. Activate Metalfoes fusion. Okay. Summon the... what's it called? We can summon the Orichalcos, dude. And activate Metalfoes fusion. This is the standard combo. Even though it may sound like I'm kinda lost and doing this combo randomly, this is the standard combo, trust me. To the top, shuffle, draw. Okay. Now I guess we can activate this, pop this, search for this, and now we have the full setup basically. We can set this. So this is the full setup. Maybe, yeah, something like this. I'm not sure if we should have popped. Maybe we should have set this scale. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. But the point is, this is how the end board is gonna look like. You're gonna have, I guess we could have, what we should have done. Okay, this is my fault. We should have searched. First of all, we didn't pop this. We pen summon now with them. We pen summon the level 3. And now we pop this and grab the fusion. And this is the end board. So we don't have to fuse from the hand, we can fuse from the field. And this is the end board. So he, when sent to the graveyard, pops, quick play pops a card on the field, randomly pops, not randomly, you decide which card to pop. And how do we do that? How do we send him from the field? With the full Metalfoes fusion. And then, so we have a quick play pop, and then we fusion summon into the freaking, what's it called? The Alchemist dude, I guess. We fusion summon with him. He, I guess, goes into the extra deck. We fusion summon with him, and then we also have a quick play yoink of any monster on the board. So you basically yoink their monster and pop a card on the field. And then you also have the scale, and you have the follow-up, 2 cards left. That's all done with 2 cards left in the hand, That's amazing. That's actually top tier worthy, I would say. And then we also next turn draw a card, top deck, the Rescue Rabbit, go into Exceeds and plays, so that's amazing. And then we can also go for another fusions, because the Metalfoes fusion is recyclable, So that's amazing. I think this replay, I guess, this test hand, I guess, shows what the deck is now capable of and how good actually the deck is with the full Metalfoes fusion. So yeah, pretty nice, I would say. And you might say something like, okay, you're relying basically on the Rescue Rabbit, is that it? Can we set up this board without Rescue Rabbit? Well, let's try it, I guess. I did manage to do it if you open without Rescue Rabbit, but let's see. I guess if we don't open the fusions, right? Because here, is there... Okay, we can first of all activate the field spell. We can, with Summoner's Art, search for the higher scale. Is that the higher scale? Yes, it is. Okay, I guess we can now pop with the dude, pop the field spell, search for the Metalfoes fusion. Now the thing is, there's nothing to... I guess we can Metalfoes fusion now. Actually, I think we have to use our normal summon. Okay. We Metalfoes fusion now into the same dude, into the Orichalcos dude. He goes into the extra deck, he goes into the graveyard. We Metalfoes fusion to the top, shuffle, draw. And now, because we got lucky, we can Pendulum Summon. So we basically have the full setup again. Actually, we don't. Yeah, the thing is, we can quick play pop, but the thing is we can't because unfortunately we got him. We can't actually yoink a monster when we summon the Alchemist dude. We can't yoink a monster because our... Actually, we can, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, because we get rid of the fusion, now we have the free slot and then we can do the whole thing again, which is amazing. Actually, this card goes to the extra deck. So as you can see, we can also do the same setup on the fly. I just showed you. We can do the same setup without Rescue Rabbit, but as you can see as well, we have 0 cards left in the hand, which, you know, but it's okay. It's okay to rely, you know, on Rescue Rabbit for gaining that much resources. So yeah, I guess this is a great showcase that you can actually, you know, make the setup again without having, you know, the optimal board, without having the optimal hand in Rescue Rabbit, which is great to showcase, I guess. I actually managed to do this quite well for, you know, not scripting this thing. But yeah, this is definitely scripted, as you can see. Definitely everything like I wanted to do. Okay, I guess we can try another random hand. Let's see. Okay, let's say we open this. So Rescue Rabbit, of course, banish. So here I would say we also go. So the thing is, Painful Decision is something to take into account if we top deck a Painful Decision. So for that reason, you could say we should summon 2 level 2s, but I think I'm gonna go with level 3s because we have a Painful Decision in the deck as one of our top decks. So actually, maybe it's better than to... I guess let's just go with this. Also, we activated the skill. Now, okay, let's see. I guess we now scale this. We can also Summoner's Art search for this dude. This pops the field spell. Fuck, it doesn't banish it. It pops it. We search for the full the Metalfoes fusion. Activate Metalfoes fusion. Fusion summon the dude. Activate the Metalfoes fusion. Reshuffle it into the deck. Shuffle, draw. Okay. Now we can set the scale. So we can actually, that's not the correct scale we want to set up. We want to set this scale. then we can, because we already have the fusion, unfortunately we won't pop. But I guess we can also search for the Metalfoes fusion. We can, I guess, first of all pendulum summon the level, what the fuck? Okay, my bad. We can pendulum summon the level 3 and then pop the scale, search for the next turn for the Metalfoes fusion, set this fusion, and as you can see we have a quick play pop and then a quick play yoink, which is amazing. So yeah, that's basically it for this part of the video. I think I showed well the power of the deck. I think it's pretty nice. Of course, what the opponent can do is MST the fusion, so you have to so you don't have a quick play pop, and they can book the dude. But if they're gonna book and MST, what are the odds they also have the full combo? Yeah. And we also have a lot of follow-up, as you can see, a lot of times if we go with the Rescue Rabbit, so that's pretty nice. So I thought, maybe I don't have the optimized version, so I can't even showcase, the first turn setup, but who cares, we're just gonna, play a couple replays, why not, I have to fill up the video, so you guys will watch. I guess lots of you just enjoy the replays. You don't enjoy when I explain stuff, the nerd stuff. So what the fuck? Is this the wrong replay? Oh, okay, it's fine. So might as well, put a couple replays to showcase what Metalfoes even do, Unfortunately, so this is the version that I went for. I have a crazy scuffed version. I don't even have any ultra rares. I don't even have the ultra rare Mythiard fusion. So I'm playing this, very scuffed, but I did have some fun with the deck, Copium, The thing is, we're not gaining as much resources with this build, but okay. Now here he can activate the alpha, and the bad thing is I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 Metalfoes monsters. So for that reason, the deck is gonna be scuffed, very scuffed. Especially when you painful decision, get rid of one from the deck. So we can, I guess, pop this, search for the fusion. We can pendulum summon, I guess, now. The eccentric from the extra deck. We can also Metalfoes fusion, I guess. Yeah, I was playing the random Metalfoes fusion dude because it can be used with the eccentric and stuff. So yeah. Okay. He MSTs, okay, so here Rescue Rabbit would be amazing for a follow-up, whereas now I can't even do anything with it because, I don't have anything to Rescue Rabbit summon. So the best thing I can do is get the Metalfoes fusion. Unfortunately, I was a dumbass, I activated it, and I went into the freaking Alchemist dude, which is kinda a bad decision, I would say. Especially as you can see, he can just book. And he can destroy it. Yeah, it was a terrible decision from my part. Summoner's Arts, he can negate, of course, must be nice. We are carried here that he's bricked, but I don't care, I'm taking this. For the version of the deck that I have, I'm taking it. Okay, we can pop here, search for the Metalfoes fusion. Not set the scale, okay. I guess to thin out the deck so we have better cards. The top deck, okay, Aether Dragon is actually nice, we can pendulum summon. He activates Floodgate, okay, we can now fusion for game with the Orichalcos. Dude, is it for game? I'm not sure. We see, this is the power. A lot of times you can just get Rescue Rabbit and then you can reuse it, 2 to 3 times. You can actually use it 3 times even, potentially, maybe, Copium. So yeah, we can also destroy it, get the Metalfoes fusion, and swing for game. So as you can see, top tier. If we beat the best deck Tellarknights, it's obviously top tier, right? See? Okay, let's see. Supreme King Jaden. Anime Duel? Not really, but okay. Sure, definitely. Okay, let's see. So we opened the Rescue Rabbit here, so it should be fun. Should be nice. Okay, we're playing against Nekroz. Gungnir can actually be kinda annoying because it can quick play pop our Rescue Rabbit, so we don't get any advantage out of it. He also searches for the Trishula, okay. Light Barrier. Okay, so we go into the Rescue Rabbit, he destroys it right away, of course. We can go into the Metalfoes. We can pop the field spell, set the Metalfoes fusion. Now the thing is that maybe that wasn't the play. Maybe I should have set the scales first, pop the Metalfoes dude first, search for the Metalfoes fusion, then set another scale, I guess, yeah, set another scale, Pendulum Summon, then destroy the Light Barrier, then Metalfoes fusion. Maybe we actually had game here, I think. Actually, no, he does still have the Trishula in hand, so we wouldn't have game basically. But I think we could have made a much better play here, because here we didn't really utilize the Pendulum Summon from the extra deck, you know, that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, we can Summoner's Art, search for the cannon, I guess, then out the deck. We can destroy now, search for the Metalfoes fusion again, I guess. Fusion summon now into the Alchemist dude. It's a prismatic, by the way, let's go. Now we can try to yoink it, he destroys it. We don't care as much because it gets sent to the graveyard anyways. But the thing is, we don't have much follow-up now, because we top decked another painful decision, you know. Otherwise we would have probably a decent follow-up maybe. But yeah, kinda unfortunate. So let's see. Okay, so the bad thing is he now has follow-up because he can banish. Okay, he can get 2 rituals. Okay, nothing to ritual summon. Okay, we can set the eccentric. We can now search with the Summoner's Art. Unfortunately, they are both... Actually, no, we can now Pendulum start, you know, dealing some damage. Okay, we can eccentric pop, we can summon, and he scoops. Not the best replay, but, you know, we take those. I probably should have gotten the replay where we actually, you know, do the setup. But okay, I guess these replays are gonna be good enough. I did showcase what the deck does in the deck testers, so I guess that's fine. You know, we took part of the learning video. I guess we're just having fun right now. I don't know. Hopefully we're having fun. Okay. The good thing is we have the Rescue Rabbit. So could we actually have made the setup here? Well, we couldn't because we don't have 2 scales. For you to be able to set up 2 fusions, you have to open 2 scales, you know, or a fusion, and we opened only one of our Metalfoes scales. So yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to make it, but we can still do some stuff. So the thing is that usually you would only do this and you would be very susceptible to book, but now you don't really care about book. Why, you may ask? Because you can only get disrupted by book plus MST, you know, which the odds of them having book, MST, and their full combo is much you know, much worse. So let's see. Okay, we can pop the Aether, search for the Metalfoes fusion, summon back the Aether and the dude. Now this was my mistake. I should have just started going in and play around Destiny Draw. I decided to go into the dude for some reason. I don't even know, bro. To be honest, I don't know why I went with this play. Okay, Metalfoes Fusion for Metalfoes Fusion is a classic. Okay, at least now we can start, you know, going through his life points. You also have a quick play fusion. Okay, I still decide to attack because surely he, you know, I don't care at this point. Okay, he can now destroy it. We can summon the dude, the Orichalcos dude, and we swing for game. I guess there's nothing there. I don't know. He did have delays, but the thing is that he would have to use 2 books to survive, and then he would need to also flip down the dude, the freaking what's it called? What's the thing called? The alchemist dude, so we can't yoink his monsters, so yeah. Okay, and last, I saved the best for the last, Copium. It's actually a duel against Yuto and against Tellarknights, I think. Please, please. So let's see, can we do something here? Okay, so let's see. Summoner's Art can search. Okay. We decide to pop here, great. We can set the pendulum scale. Summon the dude. Also Metalfoes Fusion into the Alchemist dude. Also return grab a card. And as you can see, this is a pretty nice setup, right? We can yoink a monster. For our, of course, our very suboptimal deck, you know, we can yoink a monster, and we also could have made a much better setup if we had actual cards, but okay. Anyways, he econ takes. Okay, we don't care. But the thing is, his plays are now stopped because he used his normal summon. This is why I want to do it as soon as possible against them. Okay, we can rescue Rabbit now. Go for the dudes. Metalfoes Fusion with them into the Orichalcos dude. We can Summoner's Art, search for the cannon, I guess. Metalfoes Fusion, get back a card. See, this is pretty nice actually. And we also have another Rescue Rabbit if we have a better deck for follow-up, but okay. And the thing is, we can now go through his back row. We can also yoink now if we want, and we do decide to do so. And as you can see, yeah, he scoops because, yeah, pretty nice. We can control the board pretty well. And pretty nice replay, I would say, against Tellarknights, you know, best deck, with our scuffed version of the deck, of course. So yeah, that's gonna be it though. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm probably not gonna be investing into the Metalfoes, but if you like the archetype, you know, it's a pendulum deck, very fun, very fun actually. A lot of plays that you can make. Actually good now, top tier. Let's see. That's gonna be it. See you in the next one. Bye.